Molly was dead to begin with. There is no doubt whatever about that. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner. Scrooge signed it, and Scrooge's name was a good upon James for anything he chose to put his hand to. Old Molly was as dead as the doornail. Mind, I don't mean to say that I know of my own knowledge that they're particular dead about a doornail. I might have been cleaning myself to regard a coffin nail as the deadest piece of ironmongery in the trade. But the wisdom of our ancestors is in the small, and my unhallowed hand shall not disturb it, or the country done for. You will therefore permit me to repeat, in particularly, that Marvy was as dead as a doornail. Was as dead as a doornail. Scrooge knew he was dead. Of course he did. How could he be otherwise? Scrooge and his were partners for I don't know how many years. Scrooge was his sole executor, his sole administrator, his sole assign, his sole residually regarding, his sole brand, and sole mourner. And even Scrooge was not dreadfully cut up by the sad event, but what he was excellent man of business on the very day of the funeral, and solemnity is with an undoubted bargain. The mention of Molly's funeral brings me back to the point I started from. There is no doubt that Molly was dead. This must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful can come to the story I am going to relate. If we were not perfectly convinced that harmless father died before the play began, there would be nothing more remarkable in his taking a stroll at night in an easterly wind upon his old ramparts, that there would be in a breezy spot, say Paul Churchyard, for instance, literally no astonished his son with mind. Stroke, stroke, Scrooge, never paying out old Molly's name. There stood, years afterwards, above the warehouse door, Scrooge and Molly. The firm was known as Scrooge and Molly. Sometimes people new to the business called Scrooge, and sometimes Molly, but he answered to both names. It was all the same to him.